models, including this jacket from Christopher Fink. He's here, in fact, with the Chelsea Muse range with this gorgeous style, black, white or navy Atlanta blue, and $34.98 is the event price. And look at the easy pays, $11.66 plus P&P to get it at home and try it out. You're going to love that. We'll see it about second or third in the hour. And then we've got a little bit of Radley. So, if you wanted to try the very, very famous brand of accessories, Tyra's here from the company with one of the bags that's been a big trend. It's the barrel shape. That's called Papaya, which is absolutely gorgeous. Blonde is actually like a very in normal sizes if you're used to shopping on QVC. But if you're not, for the benefit of new customers, I'll tell you how to order in a sec as well. Seeing lovely Frankie in the duck egg, obviously, Deborah in the yellow. And the girls are tall, 5'8" and half and 5'9". So obviously if you're taller, it'll come up a little bit shorter depending on the length of your body. 30-degree mild wash, 95% polyester, 5% elastane stretch. So it's a cool fabric against your skin if you get your glowing moments in the summer. Chest measurements are extra small. This is more or less a guide. I don't think this is the actual fabric, but it's a good guide. Extra small, sleeve, 38, yes. Small 40, medium 42, large 44, XL 46, 2X 49, 3X is 52. The length is 28 through to 30. I think with this one, it's always worth thinking about getting a top like this. If you don't like your décolleté area, you want to cover it up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a higher neckline. As you can see, it's a really easy contemporary shape. You've got that high-low hem, which is lovely. Now, funny enough, I always wear a medium in Kim & Co, and I'm actually wearing a small today.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I think the reason why it will work on me, because although I'm a hippie girl, I think what happens is if you've got a little bit more room up top, you can kind of give it that almost like a 70s feel to it. You know, so you've got that dolman sleeve, a little bit of ruching up there, so if it's a little bit tighter around. But look how you've got that lovely graduated high-low hem. It's very pretty, very flattering.
That's a really good point. So you're seeing Carla wearing the small, she's usually a medium. The girls are usually in a small, they're wearing a small, but you can see how loose and flowing it is, especially on Frankie, who's not got bigger hips. But if you look at Deborah, a bit more curvy, it works on all sorts of shapes.
It does, and I think that's why her brand has been so successful here at QVC. So if you
is this not beautiful?
Now look at the
is that stunning? And the great thing about it is, Debbie, that high-low detail. It doesn't really matter how tall you are, because of that detail, it doesn't overwhelm you no matter what your height is. You know, it's really fabulous.
Love this. Now the girls are wearing small again. They're 10, 12 high street. And Deb, are you nearer a 12 sometimes in the high street or top particularly? So you can see how well it sits across the bust.
Absolutely. So we work very, very closely with your technicians here at QVC to make sure that the fit really is universal. It really responds to the customer here.
Wonderful. It's as vibrant as you can want to get, I think, without being garish.
Right.
Now the chest measurements, extra smalls are 35, smalls are 37, mediums are 39, large is 42, chest XL is 45, 2X is 49, 3X is a 53, and it's very, very long. Just trying to find the length. 45 inches centre back. Wow. Yep. So our taller ladies, this is going to be fantastic.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, it's because of the high-low that it doesn't overwhelm anybody. You know, it's very light and it's airy. But what a great way to just pop up the wardrobe. You know, it's such an easy way to add like some pizzazz.
Yep, it is. And so easy to pack. And in fact, we might show you how easy it is to pack.
Absolutely.
If you come back to us and you've only got 20-kilo limit in your luggage, which many do nowadays.
You know, tomorrow I'm going to Italy for 10 days. And I was reading, and they said, you know, everywhere you're going, it's hills and whatever, and so you really have to be economical.
Choices here.
Oh, gorgeous colours. And they are called Coral. Grecian blue you had on, obviously black on me, and the other one's called pencil grey, which is a lovely, almost, what would you say?
It's a lovely depth of a grey, isn't it?
Gunmetal almost.
Yes, and it's a true grey, and here you can actually see on the coral the seam details we're talking about, and also for Frankie in the pencil grey. It gives a beautiful shape, doesn't it?
Absolutely stunning. Now I think the jewellery that you're looking at, I think the little horn pendant on Deborah Ann in the coral is Frank Usher, I believe. And is the other one, there's a range that we do now. The other one is, does anyone know what the pendant is that we're seeing on Frankie? It'll come to me. It's a new jewellery range, new fashion jewellery range. Love Rocks, we're being told. Look it up online. Small 34 chest, medium 36 chest, large 38, XL 42. Sadly, we don't do above in this one, but it might be worth, if you're a small 2X, trying this one, just in case, because it's a 42-inch chest. Got to tell you some news, though. 3/4 of the stock has gone across the board, and it's supposed to be back at 9 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if it will be then.
The way things are going, I really don't know. Now, benefits of this one. Why get this one? Yes, it tucks in Empire line. It's really flattering, especially if you're bigger. 3/4 sleeves, so they're going to be flattering for so many people. Coral limited, Grecian blue limited. It's got a big scoop V neck, which means it's so flattering if you're broader across the décolleté area.
I think it's really difficult to get a great top that works for the day, for the evening. And we always talk about transitional pieces, versatility from day through to evening.
You've got the option. I love the fact you can then tie it, draw your waist in, wear it
Alternative bolero.
Yeah. You could also, you know, brooch it if you wanted to, if you wanted to have a bit more definition at the front. It's a lovely 3/4 length sleeve, so fantastic at this time of year, great for showing off your jewellery as well. And it's such a lightweight cover.
Do you know what else with this one? For those people that sit a lot, or you're in a wheelchair, and they're often saying, oh, we want shorter tops. It's shorter at the back. So the, where's the length on this one? Length, chest. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is, 24.5. So that's going to be really good for a lot of people who didn't want the volume of fabric behind them when they sit down. It's 85% poly with 15% viscose, and it has got a textured feel to it, this one as well. Chest measurements when the fabric's laid flat and relaxed, i.e. it's not stretched at all, are extra small 34, small 36, medium 38. I'm an easy medium in this one. Large 41, XL 44, chest 2X is 48, chest and 3X is a 52 chest. There are 150 people queuing on the phones. It's a hand wash cold or a hand wash cycle on your machine. And we're going to go through the colours again because there's such a lot of choices. It's only £22.98, which is stunning because it's, look, £7.66. £7.66 plus P&P to find out if this is the cardi. You know, we've got you over there to show everybody. If you just step in front of the stand. And obviously Deborah Ann's wearing other layers underneath for modesty, but obviously you wouldn't need to at home. Now, if you've got any problem with the feeling when you get home, like you said, of the underwiring digging in, either at the front or alternatively around the back, if it's around the back here that you get those lines, or if you're heavy busted, then lines at the shoulders.
I've got dents from years. I've got a very full bust. I'm a 34F. I'm proud and happy to say that, you know, and I've worked as a lingerie fittings model for many years. But over the years, you know, I paid the price, as it were, to be able to put this on when you get home, to wear it around the house, to be able to do yoga, you know, just sleep in it and have that comfort. It's fantastic. And if I could just work around the bra,
250 people on the phone lines already, by the way.
This is fabulous because you can actually see it's knitted here, so you're still getting the separation, the lift that you would expect from an underwire. When people think about non-wired bras, they think, oh, well, it just makes me mono-boob or sausage-like. You can see here it actually gives separation and lift. And if you wouldn't mind turning round for me, Deborah Ann, you can see here it goes straight, the centre back goes straight across the back here.
And can you see what Deborah Ann's done? Because there's a bra on underneath it, a separate, I'll just lift this up, is that all right? So obviously for modesty, Deborah Ann's got her other bra on. Look at the difference. The other bra is creating this. If you didn't have that, it would be completely straight. And there's nothing of Deborah Ann. So you think about yourself, ladies. You don't want any... at the front, there's nothing of Deborah Ann. At the back, this side, there's nothing of Deborah Ann. But if you think you didn't want the line that creates the bulge in your dresses, in your tops, you look and you see there's obvious marks here because of ordinary bras. This will make it smoother for sure. The other thing is, if you are someone who is thinking about buying a bra that is going to help when you've got breast enhancements. You know, because a lot of people, this is not going to be an uplifting bra. Deborah Ann's obviously got a fuller figure anyway, and there's a bra underneath it. Don't get this, please don't get this and say, it didn't push my breasts up. It won't. It's not for that. It's there to support what's already there. So if you're quite flat-busted, flat-chested, you wouldn't want this, you'd want something else that helps to push it up. This is for comfort. If you wanted, though, for the breast enhancements, they've got their own shape. Anyway, people who've had breast enhancements say that this is the best bra ever for them.
Quite right. And also, times that you can't wear wires through pregnancy, this is a really nice one. And this moulds and holds you, it grows with you. Whereas, you know, if you keep having to buy sized bras every single time, you change so much during pregnancy, during breastfeeding. This is a great training bra. And also, we have
something from Mr. Max, and this is 160360. New today. It's got a great shape to it, this one. The 3/4 length sleeve cardigan in the Milano knit. Now, it's a special event price, £22.98. Don't forget there's going to be easy pay on that as well. So just £7.66 to get it home. So 160360. So a great opportunity to snap up some fashion, use those easy pays. Even if you're brand new to QVC, you can order using Easy Pay. Just ask for Easy Pay when you order. If it's your first time, it doesn't matter. You can take advantage of event prices. Easy that middle section, that midriff section. I mean, you can see how it looks. So it's green or grey are your colour choices. Such a great price. Already 200 of these have gone. So I'm going to jump straight to the sizes. Chest measurement on the extra small, 35 inches. Small is 37. Medium is 39 inches. Large is 41.5. Extra large is 44.5. Double X is 48.5. Triple X is 53 inches. Now, the length of this starts at 28.5 on the extra small, goes up to 31.9 on the Triple X large. And I just think it looks fabulous, fabulous on. I mean, normally it would be £32, which even that would be a great price for a piece of this calibre. So to get it for £24.96 is amazing. It is amazing. And that's just for the event today. And then with the Easy Pays, £8.32 to get it home and try it.
It's fabulous. I mean, you're not going to get that on the high street.
Absolutely not.
Even this styling and the cut, the way that it drapes beautifully over the chest and around the stomach area, it's so flattering, you know, no matter what your body shape is, whether you're pear, apple, as I mentioned earlier on, and just that soft scoop around the bottom there, it's so elegant, and it could easily, you know, turn into a really nice evening wear.
Definitely, I was going to say you can really dress this top up, and essentially it's a sleeveless sort of t-shirt, really, but it's just that drapiness that over the top just makes it so special.
And by having that sort of drape at the bottom, you know, that tulip shape, it will lend itself to layering. So if you're wanting to add, you know, cardigans over the top, you're not going to have, as I mentioned, that cut-off bottom part, which makes it a little bit harder when you're layering.
Looks so summery with the white trousers,
the white jeans. Easy to wear, and especially with the warmer climates that we're hopefully going to be seeing this summer.
There is a heat wave coming.
I
was told that last week.
You know, having those larger armholes and that material, it just lends itself really well for the warmer.
I think it's so stylish, and actually either the much as if you've tried sort of bras of this type before and you just end up almost with sort of
mono boob.
Yes. I was trying to think of a polite way to say it. This will not happen.
No.
You've got that separation. It's absolutely designed in the R bra.
This is knitted in, and how this works is that it's knitted on what's called a Santoni machine. Now, Santoni machines are actually were made for hosiery. They cut pieces in one piece. So you can see this is completely seamless, and then it's got different depths and gauges of knit, which is fantastic. If we can see on Deborah Ann.
In fact, let's get her to join us, and we'll sort of talk through how it's seeing. Now, we've got extra small to triple X large. Before we actually sort of look at the details, is there any advice as to who you go for, or do you just go with what your dress size normally would be?
What Rhonda always says is shop your top. That's what this is famous for. So I am a size 14, and a size 14 to 16 is a large. I think we do have a slide that gives the description, but this covers you from a size 8 to a size 24. So you've got really across the range. Forget about your cup size, forget about your underband size. This is about shopping the size of top. So if you wore a large top, go for a large in this.
I think those sizes have popped up now. So this is what we're advising. Extra small if you are a dress size 8 to 10. If you're a 10 to 12, go for the small. If you're a 12 to 14, go for the medium. If you're 14 to 16, go for the large. 18 to 20 is extra large. 20 to 22 is double X. 22 to 24 is triple X. Do you know what? You cannot really go wrong. If you went either side of your style, I don't think you'd be disappointed.
No,
but it's just a guide, isn't it?
It really does mould and hold your body.
And what's
fantastic about this, you know, and Deborah Ann is fuller in the bust. You know, we were both saying earlier, we're both fuller. And you would kind of think, oh, do you know what, I can't wear this kind of bra. But it does work because it's actually got the knitted pieces in here, which has a different gauge, a different depth of knit. So you can see it's giving the lift, giving the separation to avoid that mono boob that we've come to. We've got a wider shoulder strap here, which is fantastic. Deborah and I were both saying as well, we really, really suffer from indents in the shoulders and markings from bras, you know, your traditional bra. So the reason this is called the R bra is when you get home and you just want that comfort, it is that, that relief, you know, particularly if you are wearing a bra that, you know, is perhaps doing a good job, but digging in and, you know, getting the shoulder straps. Who wants that day in, day out? So to have this is great. If you could just
XXX large is limited stock, and it's also fair to say Deborah Ann is wearing her own bra underneath for modesty as much as anything else, aren't we, here with the cameras getting this close in.
I wouldn't stand with my bra on, so you're doing a fab job. This is great because it's flat across the centre back here, and it's really important. If you are wearing a bra at home and it's riding up, then it's going to be too large for you around. That's a very common mistake that people make, is wearing it too loose. If it's too tight, that's when you start getting the bulges. And as you can see, it's just got that lovely, I'm just going to adjust that over. It's just got this lovely width here, the depth across the back, across the shoulder strap, which avoids that spillage that you very often get with your traditional
Which particularly in the
bra.
summer, with the lighter fabrics, you can see that a little bit more, can't you?
You can feel very self-conscious if you're wearing a T-shirt, something a bit more form-fitting. If you want to wear this as a cami style, if you wear a lot of wrap dresses but you don't like anything being too plungy, that's a great option for you. And also if wearing things that have quite deep underarms, that's a really nice option.
Because this looks just like a layering piece then underneath, doesn't it? I think also in the summer, you know, if it gets quite hot, the last thing you want is something that is a little bit too tight or digging in. You don't want that when it's hot. And also, you know, sometimes your size can fluctuate during the course of the month, whereas this is going to move with you almost,
absolutely. And I wear this as a sleep bra, but also I wore this through pregnancy. I found it because I actually broke my elbow when I was 38 weeks pregnant. I couldn't do my bra up. I had, you know, I'd lost the use of one of my arms for a little while. So the fact that you can step into this, actually place yourself into the bra, which is a better way of putting a bra on rather than trying to twizzle it round and then, you know, pull it over your head, all that kind of business. I would recommend pulling it on, place yourself where you want to be. You've got the knitted pieces in there to help support and separate. It is a fantastic bra to add to your collection, even if you're not considering it for use every day. A lot of ladies do wear it every day, but it's got so many
I think it's one of those things you start off with getting to wear under things, or maybe with the sports idea, or maybe to sleep in or feel a little bit more sort of unself-conscious if you're going to stay with friends, you want to go down in the morning in pyjamas or things like that. But then before long, you're wearing it more often than not because it is so comfortable. And of course, your colours, you've actually got the soft colours here, which are your pastels, which are absolutely lovely. So you've got the pale pink, that pale sort of mint green, and then that cornflower blue. So we're calling these the soft tones. So if you want these three, it's soft tone. You've got the neutrals there, haven't you?
So your black, your nude, essential at this
with us. Oh, she's gone for it with my jacket. This looks lovely, look.
Stunning. I mean, look what a difference it looks with a pair of shoes and, you know, a really nice top. It gives a real statement look. And like I said, you know, this is the trend at the moment, a lot of loose fits, wider leg trousers. So, you know, to have that kind of pin-tuck detail, it just makes it a lot more flattering and drawing your eye towards your ankles. It's very sort of,
I think that looks lovely on. It looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it, that trouser? Now, these are $99.96. They're an event price, so take advantage of that. They'd normally be $122. They are limited stock. All three colours in all 5 sizes are limited. If you want to try them, of course, even though it's a special event, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try them for £33.32. They are from the Yongkim range, so you can wear them with your Yongkim tunics and things. But, you know, just wear them with all of your other tops and T-shirts that you've got at home. You could really play them down or dress them up. I mean, that's such an easy outfit to wear.
Absolutely. And just to point out as well, the elastic is at the back, not at the front. So you get the ruching around the back, but you still get the nice flat tummy, which is very smart, especially if you're wanting to tuck your top in like we have.
I mean, that's a white top, the black and white jacket that's coming up in the chart. I mean, it's just so stylish.
Very stylish,
Isn't it?
Easily see this on the catwalks.
You definitely would. 159493 is the item number. Don't miss that special event price. £33.32 is the easy pay.
Now, let's just remind turquoise that Alex is wearing is limited stock, and that royal is limited stock as well. So, you know, if you want to go for this, and particularly with the Easy Pay, £7.66, you might want to pick up a couple of the colours. Maybe go for the black and a colour, perhaps, would be a great idea.
Definitely, and it does have a bit of a stretch to this as well. So you don't have to worry about your arms, it being too restrictive. It's very soft to the touch. I mean, I don't feel like I'm wearing it. You know, sometimes when you wear a cardigan, they can be quite chunky, and especially when you're going from outdoors to indoors, and you can get very hot very quickly. This, you don't. You know, you can easily wear this throughout the day. And it's got a nice high neckline as well, so it's very elegant.
Beautiful. The rose is limited stock now as well, and I was just going to say maybe go for perhaps a light and a dark. I don't know, maybe, because you've got the navy and the black. Yeah, all of them. It's a difficult choice, isn't it? So either navy or black. If you're quick, you might get the white. If you want a pastel, go for the rose. If you miss out on the rose, perhaps go for the orchid, because I've bought into a lot of this kind of corally colour. The orchid is kind of your pinkier tone, almost a little bit magenta coming through. You know, if you want this, I would tap the app, maybe, or go via the website. That's going to be the quickest way to get through, because there's so many of you trying to get this at the moment. And it is just about that little extra layer, isn't it, that's there when you need it, that doesn't spoil the look of your outfit.
No, and it's not going to crease. It's, like I said, it's really lightweight, so you can easily pack it in your bag with you, take it away on holiday. It's not going to add any extra bulk to your suitcase if you're going away on holiday.
Very true.
It's easy to wear, really easy to care for, and this Milano knit is a more sturdier knit as well. It's got a lot of longevity to it. There is sort of almost like a slight fleck effect to this.